Today is Wednesday, June the 19th, 2024. It's about 4:13 p.m. This is Juneteenth, y'all. This is in the on the southwest side. We see we got 3 police lined up. Charleston, Missouri Police Department lined up, stopping one car. I don't know what the purpose is. I don't guess it's a mass murder with 100,000 guns now. The reason why I'm showing this here is God had me to be in certain places for certain areas. Here is a white felon, a dangerous, violent white felon, James O'Connor, a man that been convicted of manslaughter, a man that been convicted, I think, last year of knocking somebody out with a 2x4. A man that's on 6 years probation here in Charleston, Missouri, for multiple cases of having multiple dogs attacking people, biting people. I was attacked twice. Got permanent injuries, scars on my right, by my right wrist and by my right elbow. Plus my glasses was broken. I had to pay to get them fixed. But my point is, they said that they was looking for this. This happened on May the 17th, 2024. And they said that they was looking for him. But when it happened, I called the police and 2 police officers came. I showed them where he went on their property, city property, at the end of South Grand Street where the gravel started. And it's a gate there that you close on the when you close it, when somebody approach it, it says stop. That's the city property in Rodney Jones. Rodney Jones is a NAACP member. He's a preacher at Opportunity Church up under Steve Betts. He's a whole bunch of other things. Get grant money like Lester Gillespie, the CEO of the Stellar Consultants, and CEO and president of Fresh Start, Scranton and Families, and so on. I know the feds is watching him anyway with what he's doing. But my point is, Rodney Jones property and the city property, a man that threatened me. I'm a senior citizen, a paying tax citizen. My 2 young daughters is paying tax citizens. James O'Connor is not a paying tax citizen. He get money and he live from place to place so he don't have to pay rent. So do his girlfriend, Melissa Walker. Both of them might have had cases on. Both of them is on probation, told not to have dogs. But yet the police said that they couldn't find this guy 28 days. And somebody up under the Underground Railroad, one of my organizations, the CIA, Christians in Action, the MIA, Muslims in Action, and the RRR, Raymond Research and Recovery, we found him. We found him on the 14th of June 2024 at a house where he getting hired. Dog was outside. When he came out, the police approached him. They talked and he left. He told the police, "Oh, I was just angry." So I guess I can go to the police, the prosecuting attorney, the judge, and all of them because I'm angry of the stuff that they're not doing for the black community and the things that they letting people get away with doing to me. I guess I can go say I got a contract on your head, and then when y'all come get me, I can just say I was just angry. Only in Charleston, Missouri. But my point is, here's 3 police cars. You don't hear no gunfight, no gunshots. Don't seem like that they tackling anybody. You see what I'm saying? But you can't find an individual that OD'd off of heroin. And if he OD'd off of heroin and he on probation, that should have been reported to the city attorney and the prosecuting attorney, because I believe he on probation for both of them. But yet, I guess that wasn't reported. If it did, they just pat him on his back. White privilege. I don't care what nobody say. That's what I call it, white privilege. He threatened me. And the police report ain't left the police station because the police that wrote it, Robert Hearns, ain't letting it go no farther. They said they was waiting to catch up with him, but they caught up with him. But guess what? Nothing. But I just want y'all to see, this is Charleston, Missouri, a town of 5,947 people, give or take. 51% black. And this is the worst black leadership that I ever seen in my entire life. It was more unity in the penitentiary when I was in Illinois than it is here in Charleston, Missouri. You got people like the Ministry Alliance, the NAACP, Rodney Jones, Lester Gillespie, and 90% of these black preachers. That's who the white people that's in charge, they say that they talks to them, and they the one that helps out the black community. They don't help out the black community. Let me show you what they do. That building right there, 700 Elm Street, that's the Lincoln, used to be the Lincoln School, but it's the C.F. Bowen Center. Lester Gillespie, Rodney Jones, Susanna Wesley at once upon a time. All of them, they make millions of dollars up out of there and don't do a damn thing for the black community. But I just want y'all to see now. I just want y'all to see. Now I gave most of all these police a video of James O'Connor and Melissa Walker violating their probation by having the dogs. Melissa Walker, who they locked up for not coming to court, failing to come to court. She stayed in jail for 2 weeks. When she went to court, got to crying, saying she done learned her lesson. She ain't gonna have no more dogs. This was on May the 1st, 2021. And I'm finna ask them a question, y'all. Let me see if I can get some questions out of them in a minute. But anyway, she told the judge. She told the judge that she got a apartment in Minor, Missouri, and she won't be here anymore. But guess what? Been here ever since. Lied to the judge. Even the judge told him he thinks she lying. But we want to just make sure that don't nobody get shot or killed. You see what I'm saying? If they allow a man to threaten me, it seems like this is back in 1619. You see what I'm saying? We know the chief of police. We know what he is. He like to sit in men's laps. If y'all ain't seen it, look at my YouTube video. The chief is sitting in Santa Claus' lap, and you can see he got his lap, his legs gapped open, where Santa Claus got his knee right up in his butt. Just take a good look at it, and he's smiling, and he probably telling Santa Claus, you better not take it out, because he got that assault rifle in his hand. I'm gonna ask them, do they? Hey, how you doing, Curtis?
Hey, Mr. Ivy, how you doing?
Hey, I was wondering, do they have a warrant out for James O'Connor yet for saying he had a contract out on my head?
I'm not sure.
It ain't came through y'all thing yet?
I've not been notified of any warrant, Mr. Ivy.
Okay, so it's legal in Charleston, Missouri to tell somebody that they don't like to, they got a contract on your head. We know he on 6 years probation. I know. I said we know he on 6 year probation.
I do not know the terms of the length of his probation. I do know that he's on probation.
Oh, what? Well, he on 6 years. I was in there.
I'm not familiar with the
Okay, but if you on probation and you OD off for drugs, I know that's a violation. If you don't supposed to be having, and I'm not blaming you. Hey, I ain't blaming none of y'all. I ain't blaming damn one of y'all. You know who I blame. I blame that chief. Y'all too. Hey, y'all too, man. I just making sure don't nobody get killed out here, because people can threaten to kill a senior citizen and nothing done.
careful, it's warm out here. I don't want you to get too hot.
Oh no, I ain't gonna never get too hot. We used to working in weather like this here. We can withstand any type of weather, winter or the summer. Did you hear about the guy getting shot over there on Gale? They said the police took 20 minutes to come, and he drove himself to the hospital about 2 weeks ago. This is Charleston, Missouri, y'all. You see, he don't know nothing about the guy, and all of them been in court. He was one of the ones in the city council meeting when his grand wizard, chief of police, put me out, illegally put me out. Now, one thing about it, they deep over here, and I don't know what the nature of the stop is, so I'm not gonna say nothing, but I know one thing. They showing me that it is legal for a white man to threaten a citizen to say he got a contract on his head and they don't do a damn thing about it. Let's just make sure this guy, whoever it is, a girl, whoever it is, that they leave without any incident. This is Charleston, Missouri. You know, it's almost like 1958 with Eugene Bull Connors, where he say, damn the law. They make their own laws down here in Charleston, Missouri. When I say they, I'm not speaking about the individual police. I'm speaking about Robert Hearns. You see what I'm saying? A man that shouldn't even be a chief or a director of police. How you doing? Hey, did you go out there with Higgins today, a couple on the 14th? For James O'Connor?
I went out there that night, Raymond.
Yeah.
You talking to
Right.
I wasn't there on the 14th.
Okay. Yeah, you wasn't with Higgins on the 14th when they found him in the house over there?
Over on Swing Street.
Right.
I met him after he was done. Hang on just a second.
All right, I will. See, some of the police, they speak and they be straight up. You know what I mean? He wasn't rude. You know what I mean? He told me to hold on a minute. And he admitting that he was over there. I just want to just show y'all that was James O'Connor. I'm gonna put the video of the night when he said it. He wasn't there. He met him, but you know. But what I was gonna ask you was, was you done?
I'm all done. Hang on just a second.
All right, I apologize. I'm just gonna ask him a question. He one of the newer officers. I ain't never had any problems out of him. I just want to ask him a question. What I was gonna ask you, cause I called, and I know Higgins came. I think you came too. I just want to know. I mean, is it gonna be another report made? I mean, because he admitted he threatened me. I heard him say that he was angry, but you can't be angry. Just like if I'm angry at you, right. I can't tell you I got a contract out on your head. That's exactly. And I'm on 6-year paper.
So I'll tell you when Higgins made contact on Swank.
Yes, sir.
I think it was at 7:14.
Yeah, no, 7:41.
Or 7:41.
Oh yeah, my crew, we found him.
So he went over there, made contact. I was not there while he made contact. When I showed up, Higgins was already leaving.
Okay.
So I'm not familiar with it.
Okay, all right.
But I do know he made contact over there.
All
as
right,
far as
all right.
context,
And according to the law, I know you know the law.
I do.
If a person is on 6 years probation, you can't just threaten somebody and then say that I was just angry. That's not an excuse, is it?
It's not an excuse for probation. It's not anybody off probation.
Off probation. And then if you told not to be around dogs, and you see, y'all was there when the dog was right there. When you came up, you walked up with, when Higgins was walking away, it was a dog out there, his dog out there too. But I just wanted to see, they ain't got no warrant out for him yet, huh? That you don't know of.
Not that I'm aware of.
Because when I ran into you that night, and you checked and wasn't no warrant.
Because I met you over.
What's your name again?
Brockmeyer.
Hey, I ain't never had no problem with you, man.
You never will.
I appreciate long as a person enforce the law, whether I like your chief or not, I'm not gonna take it out on you because you doing your job. I ain't never had no problem with you. You will never have none out of me.
You never have.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. And you had,
Raymond, thank you.
Hey, thank you, man.
And anything you need, holler.
Hey, I appreciate you. You always been straight up with me, man.
Always will be, Raymond.
Hey, maybe you stay long enough, man, to become the chief. We need somebody to show a good example. Your chief. Well, I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't want to get you fired, man. Hey, you might get suspended for shaking my hand. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, have a nice one, man. All right. I'm going to leave out of here. Peace, still. Yeah, you too, man.
Hey, and for real, I wasn't. That was a stupid act. And I don't even do that. I had before, back in the day. In my head, I wasn't there.
You was almost seeing Jesus the other day, one day, so.
All right.
Let's get her. Oh, look how dark it just got.
Oh my god, look at it.
Oh my gosh. Let me put my glasses on. I can't even see.
Yeah! Take a picture!
Oh my gosh. Look, look.
Look.
Like, I'm not going blind. My fucking phone ain't blow up.